Pirates are ahead 2-0 in this series, but the Hoyas with an early start here in Game 3. That one laced up the middle. It's a base hit. In to score is Park. Here comes Turner. A 2 RBI single for Campos, and the Hoyas have a 2-0 lead. Murciano 0 for 4 in this series as a bunt gets by Crucier, and that'll score another. Perfectly placed from Murciano. Collins comes way of Briarwoods High School in Washburn, Virginia, where she was a 3-time All-Region and 1-time All-State selection. Funny enough, she's not going to hit today, but she was her high school career home run leader. So she set the Briarwoods record for most career homers, and she won't hit today. She's got to prove her way in the circle before she gets up to the plate, but she'll face the top 3 of the Pirates lineup: Katie Brennan, Taylor Hill, and Kelsey Carr. Pirates looking to replicate the start that they had to games 1 and 2. They were able to get out in front and stay in front. Brennan on the off speed, drives it to left center field. That is off the wall. Brennan's thinking 2 out the gate, and it's a stand-up double. Gilbert's picking up right where she left off. 4 homers, 21 RBIs, and a pair of doubles so far this season. 1-1 smash through the hole on the left side, and Katie Brennan will come in to score. The Pirates are within 2. Ground ball up the middle. Perez cuts it off at second, makes the play at first. So the Hoyas advance the runner, but Perez flashing the leather to make that play. Trying to earn everything that they've got. Here's the 1-2 again. Sauter off. This one's in play. Hobbs has to come in and make a nice sliding catch. And the Pirates can take a breath defensively. Hoyas are scoreless in the top of 2. We go to the bottom of the second. That one swung on and hopped over the third baseman, Campos, and just like that, the speed from Benitez gets her to first base. Here's the 2-2. That one's smashed to right field, and that one's down again. Hobbs is going to turn the corner, but all Pirates will remain on the base paths. Katie Brennan with her second hit of the day, and the bases are juiced for Seton Hall. And they move station to station, but looking to break things out. Alexander, deep drive, left center field, and it is gone. Grand slam, Hannah Alexander. They wanted to break it open, and they did. That one's lined over Blevins at third base. Back-to-back base hits for the Hoyas. Kozo finds her way aboard. Sarlo takes that one on the inside corner. Crucier's a strike away from leaving Kozo stranded. The 2-2. Swung on, high chopper over to second base and Hobbs, and Gilbert doesn't dig it out at first. The Hoyas will plate another. 1 out, base is empty for the Pirates. The 7-hitter Caroline Hobbs at the dish. Swings and hits that one to deep left, and that is over the head of Murciano. Hobbs is chugging for second base. It's a 2-hit day for Caroline Hobbs. But one thing about Blevins is you got to keep her in the lineup because her glove is so stellar. A .970 fielding percentage, and that only going up after she's recorded 2 outs today. 32 of 33 coming into today. Blevins with some weak contact, charging and diving to make the catch is Brooke Rebhan. The 2-2. That one's hitting to right, and it's off the glove of Paul. Benitez flying around the bases as Hobbs comes in to score. She'll make it all the way to third base. Park flew out to left to start the inning. And Turner will strike out to follow. Crucier with her third. An RBI single would end her day, and then Crucier had to come in and close the door on a crazy first inning. And she'll close the door on this frame as well. Outside corner, called strike 3. Krusher has struck out 4, the second scoreless frame against the Hoyas. The Pirates lead 7-5, headed to the bottom of the 4th. This is something that you just love in the sport of softball, seeing the mind games between both players. What's the decision going to be? The 3-2. Outside ball 4. Kelsey Carr works a 9-pitch walk after being down 0-2. The 0-1 offering. Alexander hits that one to deep left center field. It's headed towards the wall. At the track. At the wall. It's gone! Alexander again! Making and winning the tournament consistently, as that one's clubbed out to right field, and that is way over the wall in right. Naya Campos saw what Hannah Alexander did on the multi-homer day and said, hey, I'm going to follow suit. The 1-2. Lined right at Blevins, and she makes the catch. Talked about how stellar Blevins has been defensively. That's the reason why you've got to have her over at third base. 24 in blue has been locked down on the hot corner. As Hobbs laces that one up the middle, a 3-hit day for Caroline Hobbs. That one slapped up the middle, it gets through. Here comes Hobbs around third. She slides in. Pirates have a 10-6 lead. 2 RBI day for Angelina Benitez. The freshman has got 3 hits. 3-1 downstairs. No, it is not. Hills walked twice today. Thought she knew everything she could about the zone. Tossed her bat. And the count's full. Got to have a mental reset if you're a hitter. Here's the 3-2. That one swung on, hit into left field, and that is dropped. In to score is Benitez. Brennan is over to third. That gets away from the catcher strip matter, and both runners advance. Pirates have been shifty on the base paths. 2 pass balls in this inning. Here's the 1-2 to Alexander. That one's clubbed off the wall in center field. Here comes Mooney's. A career-high 7 RBIs for Hannah Alexander, and she will send this to a sweep. Pirate fans, get your brooms out. It's an opening weekend sweep for the first time since 2005. What a day for Hannah Alexander. 2 homers, 7 RBIs, and a grand slam. 14-6 the final. Seton Hall has won 5 straight. They will face Penn on March 12th at 2 p.m. They've got a serious stretch of road games ahead, a weekend series at DePaul, and they will be at Stony Brook March 18th before they're home again March 19th. So mark your calendars, folks. 10 days until the Pirates come home yet again. But they are 3-0 and have sole possession of first place in the Big East in opening weekend, back to 500 at 9-9. And it's thanks to a monster day from Hannah Alexander. 14-6 the final. Thank you so much for watching on this Sunday afternoon. Pirate fans, enjoy the sweep and have a wonderful weekend.